and we're live.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, everybody.
Good evening, folks.
Go ahead, Lee. You got to give them. Go ahead, Lee. You know what you got to do.
Oh my goodness. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm. To another episode.
Of
Nothing
Nothing
but
but
answers.
answers. The place
Answers.
where you can
Answers.
come to get all the answers. They might not be right, but we're gonna give you some answers here.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah.
What you do with it is on you.
Absolutely. As you can see, someone's not here yet. They're running late.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna dock his pay. Enough of all
Yes.
these shenanigans.
Yes.
Dock his pay.
Mm-hmm.
See?
But what's going on, Vaughn? How you doing?
Doing good, doing good. I'm
How was
excited
your
to-
week?
It was good. It was good. I had interesting couple weeks. This week was good, though. I can't complain.
Yeah, because you was missing in action for a few weeks there.
Listen, man, I gotta write a book. I have got to start documenting this stuff visually because no one's gonna believe me. But last week we had the meeting for the tour. That was crazy because everybody was everywhere in the building trying to find each other. That was fun. And then I went back and listened to it. And Dal talking about, yo, look at him. He's like an old man trying to figure out how the phone works. I'm like, oh my God.
I said something about you, and I didn't say anything.
And it wasn't even you. It was Daryl.
You see what I'm saying?
I
I
said,
get a bad rap out here.
oh man. Wait a minute. Don't act. You see this doc? Don't act like you be throwing them sides shooting from the hip.
Not at all. Not at all. Doc, what's going on?
Nothing much. Nothing much. I had a good week too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You've been staying in country lately. What's going on?
Man, I'm not trying to get on nobody's plane. As much as I love to travel, I am not going to do it.
Understood.
Not right now. But I think I am going to go out the country, but just another way. Not
You gonna
not
paddle? She gonna row your boat. Look,
flying. I'm really getting kind of antsy, and I got to do something.
I understand.
But the way things are right now, it's just too crazy.
I had to listen. I built I got a koi pond back here, and right now we're still building it. And I had to put my fish. I got a real big pool. I just heard the water stop for a second. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. That's a lot of money back there. You ever see me running with a fishnet?
How you doing, Lee?
Yeah, Lee.
Fair to middling. I can't complain. I can't call it.
Fair to middling. Okay.
If that ain't some old school,
Right.
fair to middling,
Jeez. I ain't heard that since 42.
right?
And these are the times that I don't know where I was going with that. I have no clue. No clue. But yeah, we in here.
Yeah.
Week was all right. Anything anybody seen this week?
I sent it to the chat. I sent a couple
Okay.
things over there.
Let me see.
Yeah. Wildness.
Mm-hmm. I've been kind of staying away from the news this week. That's probably why my
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
I don't even watch the news that much. I just check in every now and then.
Yeah.
What they doing today? Oh, they don't see. It's like watching the movie. They don't see 3. I'm good.
Yes. It's like watching the soap operas, right?
All day.
When you tune in, it's the same stuff, same
Yep.
same nonsense.
Yep. Yo, I ran across the street and bought these real quick because I was like, I need to get some earphones,
Mm.
and they was glowing. I'm so glad that they stopped glowing because it would have been jokes for days. This whole joint was pink and red and yellow. I was like, oh my god.
What is that all about?
It is shut off. I'm like, thank you, Lord. Yeah, my brother be watching it. He be like, "Yo, man, you sound a little soft right now." And all I would have needed was that to be up there. Oh my god. Go ahead, Lee. What we got, Lee?
So this one I found interesting that you put in the chat.
Yeah.
Where Cameron and Mace get into it over the right to punishment for falsely accusing someone of major crime.
Oh.
hmm
Mostly what they were speaking about is the young individual who was I think he was a
Oh.
basketball player,
Mm-hmm.
and this girl accused him of raping her.
Oh God.
And come to find out when they get to court, she sent text messages bragging to her friends how she set him up and he didn't really do it and all this other stuff.
Wow.
And so, he gets cleared and goes back to go to play and everything like that. But you can imagine how much money or
he dropped.
I think they even stripped him of some type of award
Yeah, they
that
took
he
his
had won.
they took his awards, his draft, his position in the draft dropped. He lost millions of dollars. Endorsements, teams stopped letting him come practice, and then come find out it was a lie.
That's crazy.
And it was, if they didn't have the text messages, he would have got jammed up.
Yeah.
He would have been done. And Cam and Mace were saying, should the girl be punished?
What do you think?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You shouldn't be able to do that. You shouldn't be able to get away with doing that. That's a crime.
It's a crime. And
now that happened on a scale where this gentleman was able to actually make his bond. But how many times in regular situations where this is happening and people are spending time behind bars until their trial, and sometimes they're not even getting, there is no text message or they don't, get the same benefit of the doubt. You get destroyed off of one person saying something and you're off to the races.
Yep. Gone. And there's nothing you can do. You don't have the money to get the right type of lawyer to say, hey, subpoena the phone records. Let's see the text messages. Blah blah, so forth. And the fight for that period of time that he was in there. And that's just bad. And I think Cam said let him go, if they have like, I didn't mean to do it, or they have some type of reconciliation of the mind and they say no, I was just mad at him or something like that. Because it was another girl, she did that to her boyfriend. She called the parole officer and got him locked up. And then when they were on trial, she said I was mad at him. And he was already in jail.
That's deep.
I'm sitting outside. I know it ain't raining on me.
It's supposed to rain.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Right? Let me slide up underneath this here. I don't know. I got this old fake tin roof out here on it. But yeah. That's a bad situation.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to just walk away from that and be like, well, it's not a big deal. He out of jail now. Like, you shouldn't be able to walk away from that.
Should they get the time that the person they accused was going to get?
I don't know about that.
But see, why not? Because what if that dude didn't get out of it?
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Even like the woman who falsely accused Jay-Z. And he lost millions and millions of endorsements and
With
go
the
ahead. Go ahead.
I don't even mess with Jay. Like he on the files, so I don't even. I can't speak on Jay
I
too much.
missed that one.
Yeah.
Who accused him of what?
So it was a girl. They said she was autistic, and she accused Jay-Z of assailing her and a couple other people. And now you see it came up again. Jay got another. He's got another one that came up.
Is there evidence that he didn't do it? See, that's the difference.
That's the thing. Well, the thing was, yeah, and the thing
Is
was,
it real, not
that he didn't do it.
manufactured, not paying people off. Some real evidence that he didn't do it.
I don't know if the boy got his I see Vic Betts. I don't know if he got his awards back, but would you want them back if y'all were just gonna take them from me? I did the work, and y'all didn't even wait for me to go to trial, and y'all stripped me.
Are we back on the board? Or are we talking about Jay-Z?
The boy, I was answering the question. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did he get his awards back?
No, they didn't give him his awards back.
Oh man.
I was sued. Man.
No, he wasn't charged.
In a situation like that, your only recourse is civil, right? Suing the person. They don't get any time. They don't get arrested. They don't get prosecuted for false. For
making that false claim.
Yeah.
Right. That's bad business. That's just bad. And your name carries that stain for years.
I mean, speaking of that, you see that the judge tossed out Diddy's claim of defamation because the judge said your reputation was already ruined. He tried to say that movie was it the making of a bad boy or whatever that movie was that they made. Yeah, it was defamatory, and the judge was like, "No, boy."
Yes, go sit down.
Yes,
go back to Fort Dix.
She said your reputation was already ruined before that.
That's horrible. Nah, but yeah, back to Jay-Z. The dad, he came with the girl that made that accusation. The dad said he don't know why she said that. But I'm like, oh, that sounds like somebody got paid off.
I was going to say, her dad said that?
Yeah.
Oh, dad got some money.
Mm-hmm. Girl, you better shut up. You know we got this NDA. Shut up.
I don't know why she said that. Even if he believed that, why would you go anywhere public and say that about your daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Yeah. It's Babylon. It's Babylon out of here.
That it is.
It is. It's Babylon. It's Babylon out of here. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna keep that one. What's up, D? Babylon. It's Babylon out here.
All kinds of stuff.
Oh boy.
Not getting punished.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that one. What's up, D? All right. So Dale had us on feedback.
Oh, that was sampling. That was Leanne. Leanne was probably doing something.
No, I wasn't. You said
it was quiet. It was quiet the whole time.
Yeah, he over there.
You got here.
He gotta come in being a liar.
Leanne was doing something and trying to blame me. It's not okay.
You said, well,
Scott here, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, you just got here and you keep touching stuff.
Isn't false filing police? So, false filing a police report, if you knowingly do it, can be looked at as a crime.
It's a felony, right?
It can be very difficult because if a person really believes that a crime happened, they don't want to discourage people from reporting things, right? Because if you're not really sure, you don't want to not do it because but if you think it, so it's tough. It's tough.
Well, this one was proving the girl she set the guy up.
Yeah, I see the text message. Yeah, I heard what you said about the text message and that. And I think in that case there should be, especially if I don't know if he did any time behind bars or anything like that. I think there should be some type of we can sit you down for a little bit. But in her case, it's nothing equivalent. If he lost, he fell in the draft. I think I heard you say, Vaughn. So that's millions of dollars out of his pocket. He can't get that back. He can't get that space back. So it's tough. But it all goes. I think it more goes to that we need to know who we're dealing with at the end of the day. When you're out here just slinging that thing, you can get yourself in trouble. So we just have to be smarter stewards of the situations. Leon, we see you talking to somebody else, and we see you. I know you're trying to hide yourself, but we see.
I'm not talking to anybody else. If I was talking to someone else, you would have heard me because I was not muted.
Well, I can't hear you because your microphone is off again, and you're talking through your computer.
My microphone is not off. It's to the side of me.
It's off your mouth. Oh, you over there having dinner in front of. But yeah, I don't know if you guys talked about it. How about the young man down? I forget what it was, but where he killed I think 6 of his own kids, 7 of his own kids, and another kid in the. No one heard about that?
No.
Oh wow! So I don't know all the details, but I think it was the ex-husband. And I'm not sure what you have it, Leah.
No, I have the one of the governor of Virginia.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
If you can quickly look and see, and you put in the search to come right up. A man, he killed, I think it was 8 people altogether, 8 or 9 people altogether. 7 of them were his children, as young as 1 year old. He was I think he and his wife were getting a divorce because he was cheating.
He was cheating?
He was cheating. He had a whole girlfriend and everything. And I don't have all the details, but it just goes to, people's mental state today is off. I kind of heard Doc saying about traveling, something we used to do to relax ourselves now is a point of contention because we can't just go anywhere without it. Okay, Louisiana man kills 8 children. His family said warning signs preceded the tragedy. Yeah, it's a terrible story. I mean,
wow.
What kind of mind state are you in to kill someone to just off rip? Now to kill children. I know one kid escaped. He jumped out the window when he was shooting. But you shoot a baby. Like, what are we doing? So I wish, and I don't know all the, but I just know today, like we were saying, vacation is something we should do. Now we can't even vacation because you don't want to get on a plane, or you don't want to go anywhere and get stuck, right? You don't want to go anywhere and they shut everything down and you can't get back.
Right.
It's a crazy time, and I think it's a time that we really need to check in on one another, right? And I mean, really, reach out and call people. Hey, how are you doing? Reach out, touch people. Well, don't touch. Well, ask them first.
For real, don't be touching people.
Touching people gets you in trouble as well. You lay hands on somebody, you may go in charge. But
that's right.
We do have to check on each other and check each other's mental status and how people are doing. And when you ask that question, mean it. Okay? I know a lot of times, hey, how you doing? And you don't really care. You don't really care. But with so much going on in the world, we're carrying so much weight, and sometimes we don't know that we're carrying it. We just don't know. We got to find ways to check in with each other. And I don't know, do you have anybody any suggestions on how we should check in on each other, or how would you want to be checked in on?
Even shooting a text, because I might not, if I'm busy, I might not answer the phone. But if I see a text from somebody like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm texting them back like, "Hey, I'm good. How you?" Or I might shoot a text to somebody, "Hey, how you doing today?" You know.
Right.
But yeah,
I agree. You know what? If you see that girl with the fat butt, shoot your shot. If it works, you make both your day better. Okay, you know.
mm-hmm.
How about you, Leanne? What do you think?
I don't know. I'm a finicky person, so pro isolator, and
Yep.
I'd be like, well, no, I'm good.
Even if you're not good, you're gonna say you good.
Yep. Most of the time.
Okay.
I think I've
been learning how to get out of doing that, but most of the time.
Okay.
I think, Doc, you posted something saying something like, and I'm a paraphrase, don't act like you're so good that people can't tell when you're not, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like that. Right. Like we're acting like we got it all together, and
all the time
we start to believe it, so no one checks on you. No one asks, are you doing okay? No one asks how you're doing. Like, oh, shorty good, or he good, they're good. And I think I can't speak for anybody else, but I know Black people, we do it so well. We carry so much in our day-to-day. We carry so much that we see, that we're metabolizing, things happen to us. We carry so much, and we just get used to it. That cortisol running through our bodies, right? We're used to destroying ourselves. We're used to living in fear, right? It's just normal. It becomes so normal to us that we're destroying ourselves on the inside and don't even know it. You know, and we don't know how to unpack some of these things, right? We don't know. We should go talk to somebody. Like a professional is really imperative to help you maybe unpeel some of them layers to get to issues, right?
And it's interesting that sometimes people are suffering with physical health problems that they don't even realize just came from stress.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Stress and high cortisol, like you said, they don't even realize that's where it comes from. Because it does destroy you physically.
Right. I get these headaches all the time. I got cluster headaches. No, you're stressing.
Or you're just around there.
Shots fired.
It's so sad that people and hate just comes from everywhere. And I know that hate comes from trauma. There's something going on with her where she's lashing out at me.
You trying to say hurt people?
Yeah. People hurt people, right? And I understand that, you know, so I don't take offense to it because I know it's not really me, it's her. Okay. No, but Leanne, do you have anything with check-ins, self-check-ins?
For yourself or for others?
In general, maybe you have some questions or something. I can't remember. Or did you abandon that?
No, it's
So everybody, listen, when you deal with somebody who's day to day, Monday they were like, yo, we're gonna do this. Tuesday, they forgot what we said Monday because we're gonna do something different. So every day is a challenge. You never know what you're gonna get into.
I have a problem. Don't come for me.
Yeah, but I think, you know, again, a lot of us do, and I think we need to check in on each other. Leanne.
Yeah, question. What drained you this week?
What drained you this week? I'll take this one first. I think I had a lot of things at once that just hit me. I had some car issues, and then I have a 13-year-old with all issues. Everything she go through, I go through, or it's freaking out on me, and I don't know what I did wrong, and it's getting to be upsetting. Okay, Like I didn't do anything, but I'm getting yelled at. And and then when you look in the news and you see all these things going on, and I guess because you're already in the mood, it hits you differently, right? I don't think the news is any different, but since you're already in the mood, it feels heavier. It feels like I'm carrying a lot right now. Like I feel like I have everything on my shoulders, and it's weighing me down at this point. So, it was a tough week with it's just a lot of things. Like they really asked me to work. Like they were like, "Can you do your job?" And I'm like, "This is ridiculous. I don't come here to do my job. Like this is BS. I don't like it." So for me, it was a trying week, and I am really glad I'm through it, and I'm looking forward to this short weekend to get back into carrying the ball Monday. But that was me. How about anybody else?
Y'all, I don't know. Y'all know I don't smoke or drink, right?
Okay.
This week, me and my brothers got together, and I'm like, "Who rolling up?" Because it was one of those weeks where you was something happened that was so bad that I was like, yeah, I might have to change the way I cope with things. I might have to smoke today because like when one of my favorite people got hurt and and so I was tweaking, like I started tweaking like nah, like I'm not 50 years old. And I was like, let me sit down. And I had to regroup. The thing that drained me, it'd be the people closest to you. They'd be the ones because I was talking to my one of my people. I was like, listen, man, you never hear of a kingdom falling from the outside. It usually happens from the inside. The king gets killed by somebody close to him. You gotta watch who's standing next to you. And you gotta it was just a lot. Like something like that bad happened, and it was like one of my right hand and my left hand both was taking hits at the same time, and it I'm sitting there like, I can't help y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't pull them out of it. It was something that they had to pull themselves out of. But it was.
Wait, what are we talking about here? You pulling something? I can't tell you. Right hand, your left hand. What are we talking about?
I don't know where your brain at.
Nah. How about you, Leanne?
It depends on how real we want to get.
We want to get real.
I ain't got no vodka. Hold on.
You said you drink some vodka?
I said I don't have no vodka. Hold on.
I mean, he started his diatribe by saying, I don't drink or smoke, right?
I don't drink or smoke. But then I did end by saying I may have to change the way I cope with things.
All right, go ahead, Lynn. Get real.
So I recently found out my mental health diagnosis
for this week.
Okay.
Shut up. I know sometimes I diagnose myself, but that's neither here nor there. I heard this from a professional. And so this week, what has been draining me is how much attention I've been given this diagnosis. And I don't know, like I've been doing a deep dive into what it is and all the things about this particular thing. And then I go down a rabbit hole of overthinking of how much of the things that I'm going through on a day-to-day basis or second to minute basis is me doing it to myself, or is it the mental illness, or what? So that's what's been going on with me.
Okay. How about you, Doc? Anything?
I'm working on a project. I'm working on trying to get a project done. It's just been a pain in the behind, just trying to get it done, and stuff keep happening. New stuff keep happening. Every time you get one thing done, then something else start happening. So this kind of stressing me out a little bit.
Okay. So, what are you guys going to do about this stress? This thing that is stressing you. How are you going to have it to be as stressful?
My therapy is building stuff. Like I told them, I don't know if you heard it. I have a koi pond out back. I dug a pond, and I'm gonna build. Like I build stuff. That's the way that I deal with things. If I'm not in the studio, I'm doing some outdoor farm stuff. That's how I'm gonna get my brain to like. It kind of helps me work through it. You know, when you're working on something, you kind of put it together. I have to be doing something with my hands with either music or building. That's the only way I really deal with it.
Mm-hmm. And I just started doing you just focus on one thing at a time. You know, that's how I kind of deal with stress, prioritize and do what's right in front of me and then move on to the next one.
Yeah. It's crazy when something happens and somebody that's close to you, they hurt somebody that's very close to you. And you're like, man, I couldn't even like figure out how to deal with it. And I got 4 brothers. It's 4 of us that grew up in the same house. I got 10 brothers all together.
Oh wow.
And I got 6 sisters. So it's a gang of us.
Wait a minute.
It's a gang of us. My oldest sister is 52. My youngest brothers are 15.
Oh gosh, y'all got a baby up in there too? Goodness.
It's twins, so it's 2 of them, and they're 6'4". So no, they are not babies. 6'3", 6'4".
I mean, they 15. They still babies. They tall babies, but they babies.
Yeah, big. But it's a lot of us. But, oh no, there you go. Look, he keep jumping out on us.
What's the next question?
Oh, my next question.
No, go ahead, Lee.
No, go, Lou.
How do you manage?
I manage by
calling and
overwhelming myself and stressing out till I worry myself to death, until I make myself tired, and then I go to sleep, and then I act like it never happened.
Tell the truth. She be like, "Hey, you know what I'm gonna do?" I be like, "What?" I'm buy a goldfish farm. I be like, "Get off my phone." Go ahead and get off my phone, please.
After I get up, then I call him and start telling him all of the new ideas that I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, they just went to the moon, right? I'm investing in a spaceship. Hey, Lynn, get off my phone. Go ahead, get off my phone.
So we know what drained us this week. What gave us a little bit of peace this week?
Oh, peace. So far, today, this is the first peace I had. Because I'm tired. I am I'm over here hurting. Very little sleep this week. No, actually, I did have a good conversation. I think the last 2 nights I had a good conversation, which kind of got me away from everything. You know, just to talk about nothing. Which was great. Which was everything.
Yes.
So, talking about nothing, which was everything. So that really was something like I say, a light piece.
Dale, did you get my messages about fishing?
Yeah, did I? I don't know, but we can go anytime.
We went in Penns Grove. One dude pulled out a 47-inch striper. He had so they had. We were down here, and I was texting you like, Daryl. I was hitting you on the messenger, Daryl, and then
I got to give you my number because I would have came because I don't know where the fish at down there. If you know the spot, I'm there.
Yeah, right on the waterfront, and and I hadn't been fishing in a while, so my boy, they took me out there and was like, sit down and just chill out.
Word. I haven't really been able to fish because my truck went down, and that's where I have all my gear at. So it's been trying.
The brakes fell off of my man's truck while we was driving. Didn't hear no screeching, no nothing. The brake pads fell off the truck. I said, bro,
that's pretty bad.
But you know how they, you hear the screeching and all that? Nothing.
Dang. I was gonna say, Leanne, the next one.
What?
I think you're gonna ask another question. I'm sorry that you're so rude.
I said, what brought you peace?
Fishing.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's Doc's turn. I gave mine.
Looking like she's gonna do something to somebody.
What?
Doc, do you feel like people seeking therapy numbers are going up, down, or pretty much the same?
I think it's pretty much the same.
Okay.
And I only say that because during COVID it was crazy.
Okay.
I mean, we were getting like so many referrals every single day, and it's it has calmed down. So
okay. And what's the, and I don't know if you can, but what's like the average number of, I guess, week sessions that people do? Do people usually come in for 2 months, 3 months, or a month and they're done? Is there an average or just
it runs the gamut? Okay. It really depends on what the issues are. I mean, with CBT, it's supposed to, anywhere between 12 and
ever.
And forever.
Ever. 12 ever.
And, and then you have some people who just start to depend on you, and you have to catch that and be like, no, you're good. You can do this by yourself.
Okay, so you become like a sounding board. They want to add, like checking with you, like, who do you think is okay? I met this guy, and I'm thinking about, like, that's not what we're here to do. Okay, got you. Boundaries. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Barely, what you got for us?
Wing it. I don't.
How do we deal with? Barely. I'm sorry because you were taking too long. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, you. It's me. It's you.
No, I was waiting for you.
You got it.
This is
knocks it back.
Yeah.
No, you didn't answer the question though, Lee. Remember you said what brought you peace. You didn't give yours, I don't think. I did. Doc, did you give you gave yours, right?
I didn't.
Leanne told me 8 inches gives her peace. I don't know what she meant.
Oh my God. Wow.
I don't know what she meant when she said that. I was like, wow, that's interesting. I don't get it. I don't know what she meant.
My mom watches this.
I know. That's why we need to have a talk with her. We have to do an intervention. Because I don't know what this 8 inches means. But go ahead, Doc, what you got?
Buying plants for my garden, because I love gardening. That is one of the things that brings me a lot of joy. And that's my really part of my self-care, to be out there in the dirt, planting stuff, watching stuff grow.
Do you do inside too, Doc? You have plants in the house as well, or no? Okay, yeah. I've been really trying to grow plants in the house, and I feel like I'm Jeffrey Dahmer because I'm just killing them. Might as well eat them because it's
right.
Not well. Like,
you need some easy stuff like a snake plant.
I killed it.
Oh no!
I don't know how. It's just not well. I don't know. I'm trying. I got one. I don't know. It's called it's like a vine. Like leaves just grow out. It's like I don't know whatever it is, but that's the only plant that's growing well.
Okay.
I think it's called. I think I got an elephant ear one too.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's doing okay. Pretty big, but the leaves are drooping now. It looks sad, so I know it's sad.
Is it inside?
Yes, it's inside. It's getting.
Do you have a garden? Do you have anything outside?
No. So here in where I live at, there's a lot of animals here, and there's gardens on either side of me, and the highway. If you look out, sit out back of my house at night, you see everything come through.
Okay.
Everything's here.
Don't need that problem.
I think so. You don't want to feed the stuff.
They are eating. They are eating next to me, and both sides, and they call their friends. So so many animals running around at night. It gets ridiculous.
We have a lot of rabbits, and they will try to eat the stuff. I had to find creative ways to keep them from eating my vegetables.
I just started with the vegetables. Like I just started this year with it, and I got a couple things growing, but I'm gonna try a little bit more, like the tomatoes and different things like that.
Mm-hmm. Tomatoes are easy. Cucumbers are easy. Squash is easy.
I wanted to grow. I had
girls with no fathers in their life are. Wait, what are we talking about? I'm sorry. Wait, I don't know. I got to the wrong show. I apologize. Sorry.
He's a wild boy. He's a wild boy.
I don't know how I got there. Someone said, I was doing something today, and the woman was saying that girls, what they say girls with no fathers. Something they were trying to blame women for women having issues. Like I can't remember, but I gotta look it up again. I lost it. But she was saying something about the women are the reason the women are having issues they're having because it might not be promiscuous. She might be promiscuous because her mother did something or didn't do something. I thought that was interesting. Sounding nonsense, but you never know on the internet. So much of nonsense these days. On there. You got something, Leanne, or no?
Wow.
Oh, also being with my BFF today was like calming.
What you got to do?
We went to lunch, and then we did a little bit of shopping. Sat around talking nonsense, talking about real stuff, talking about not real stuff. Like you said, just sitting around, just talking, talking about everything. Right.
And that's what you need sometimes, just to get mindless stuff. And it definitely distracts you. Because today, as a whole, it's and we're overwhelmed with stuff. We're inundated because every device you have, you see things popping up, you ticklers and saying this happened, war, this person died, this person did this. And
if you look at one of those articles, then you see all that kind of mess for the rest of whenever.
Right. It puts you in the algorithm, right?
Teachers are just every student is getting touched by a teacher.
Where was these teachers' aides at when I was? I ain't kidding.
Stop it! It's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing.
Again, there's double standards, and it's a good thing for young men to be invited into the arms of a mature, experienced woman. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Now, reverse. It's sick. It's reverse. In order to be mature, that's sickening. And I don't know how to. Oh, the big thing I heard was prom. It's prom season.
Right.
And these dresses and way kids are dressing.
Oh my God.
Real issue. My concern is, how do these kids know if this dress or a suit or whatever you're wearing isn't compliant? Because you don't know until you get to the prom.
No. They don't send out guidelines. They
do, right? But sometimes the way they may see it and you see it may be different, right? Because sometimes it's subjective. What's showing too much?
Nah, I seen these dresses.
No.
Them girls are showing age.
depending, and this goes to this thing where we talked about before, kind of where if you have a body, that dress may look a lot different than someone who doesn't have one. Right.
But so even if you don't have a body and everything is cut out except for your nipples and your
right,
your vagina, I'll say that. I don't care if you have a body or not. You're showing everything.
Right. That's a little different. But I mean, some of these dresses, but I think they need a way. I think they need to have a showing maybe a day, a week before, kind of, so you can make sure this dress is okay.
These people need to act like they got some class.
And who buying these dresses or paying for these dresses?
Their class is tacky mamas.
Well, first of all, I think to say that is I think we're missing the times, right? Times are different, right?
Oh my God.
We can say whatever we want to say. Times are different. So some of these people are thinking this is okay. If the majority of people are doing it because they think it's okay.
It's right? Not.
Well, to you. Right, we can stay back. We can stay back in ancient times if we want. I'm not.
No, it ain't. No.
Right. So you can. Yes, you can have standards, your old standards if you want.
Bro, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. How come? Wait a minute. Why are you saying it's an old standard? If I'm just saying have a standard. If a girl is showing her whole body, if she's showing that much of her skin, she is revealing. These dresses are looking like negligees. Mm-hmm. So. If they're showing that, why is that old to say don't reveal your whole body like that? That's not a good thing.
Because obviously, if they're all doing it, because things are different. I'm just saying. I'm not making a positive negative. I'm just saying that their standards of beauty and what they're doing. If you got songs out here talking about WAP and these are the things that are going on and my booty hole brown. This is what they're dealing with.
You're making my point.
Right. Yeah. Well, what's your point?
We should have I already said
these things are normal in some.
But they don't. But they don't.
Go ahead, Doc.
No, I was going to say it could be normal in their. It is normal in their age group. Their generation, but there has to be someone to say, "Look, babe, you can't wear that. That's not for you. You're a teenager. I'm paying for this dress, so you're gonna get something a little more conservative."
Okay, or you stay home. Say we dress like we dress in. Okay, so if at one time Norm in say the 1930s, you looked a lot different in the 1970s. I mean, things change.
Things change, but because they change don't mean that they're right.
Well, again, so what they wore 10 years ago wasn't right 30 years ago. Right? So I mean, I'm just saying things the things do change. I'm not saying it's right or wrong because I'm not I wouldn't buy it for my daughter. But you feel me? I'm not gonna have her with all her stuff out. I'm just
saying that so if you wouldn't buy it for your daughter, and I understand.
Right.
Are you being old?
I just want her naked.
Oh, okay. That's the same thing I just said. Okay, that's the same thing I just said.
I got an old way of looking at things. Yes, I do. Gotcha. I don't like my booty hole brown either. That's not in my rotation in my songs. Right.
It shouldn't be in nobody's. But go ahead.
I'm not TikToking.
Okay.
Well, how can we say that? Because I know when I was younger, listening to NWA, my mom like, well, turn that rapidy crap off. Right. That's what they were saying. That shouldn't have been listened to.
Well, so right.
I'm just saying that things change. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm saying this is what they're doing. We have to find a way. Huh?
No, I said,
was I right to listen to NWA?
No, I said, was she right? Because that led to what we have here. We're the only culture that got this. We either have a drug dealer mentality, or we got the whole mentality. Our girls is running around half naked. Our boys is running around killing each other, and we keep giving them. These. True. Okay, you're right.
And that's what I was going to say about the prom stuff, Daryl. I don't think it's most girls because I've seen a lot of prom dresses We've seen a lot of prom pictures. It's not most girls. I think we see the worst ones because they posted online for somebody to say something.
Well, I haven't seen anybody naked. I haven't seen that. I just seen the dresses maybe tight, or sometimes I guess
I've seen the naked online.
Okay, I haven't really seen any. I just seen ones where they're maybe the boobs were pushed up. You know, the dress was super tight, and it was, I guess, against the rules. And my thing is, I don't know. I just know I wouldn't want to spend how much money on a dress and get to a prom and be denied entry, because you don't know if that dress or that suit is okay until you get to the prom. I just said I think they need a way to maybe you can show the dress just to ensure. Who's playing music, man?
I was talking about that with somebody. I was wondering, when did prom become like a wedding too? Why is it so? I mean, it's just really a lot now.
So, right, and I was going back and forth because I'm like, I don't like the point you're spending $1,000 for these proms now, because people are getting planes. I seen one, they went and rented a private jet to take pictures on. They went to the airport and they had a private jet and Bentley's out front. The money you're spending on this is crazy. And I hope all them kids are passing, right? I hope they're graduating, first of all. So I don't mind, and I like when I see the kids dress up, right? I think it's dope to see these kids dress up who know black hoodies, black pants, black ski masks, black sneakers. Like, so for them to dress up, it does. I'm like, I like that. That's cool that they had this day and they take pride and they dress up and want to look good. The amount of money they're spending for me is tough, because now
the one woman, she was saying, I got the money so I could do that. And if you got the money and you want to do it, that's fine. But it's still, you can say you got it. It doesn't matter. It's still a foolish way to spend money. I don't care if you have it or not.
Right. It's a
my opinion.
Gross misappropriation of funds. I mean, that could be put away for some, or something else. It's tough. I wouldn't want to do it. I don't know.
How many stock portfolios do your kid got? You spending thousands of dollars on a prom?
Zero.
Do you got a stock portfolio for this kid?
Right. Or a trust fund?
A trust fund? Anything?
And they don't even know the difference. For that one day, and a prom, but you just taking pictures out before the prom. You don't chill there all day. So what are you really doing? Yeah, I think that's bugged out. I do like how people are investing in the kids, investing in themselves, making it a party. Makes it seem like school is good, right? So it's kind of promoting school. Hopefully, if you're graduating, and but it's definitely wasting way too much money. And like I said, I'm not with it. Not with that at all. Bentleys, Ferraris. I wonder how many accidents happen in those cars that you're renting.
I think there's
the kids driving a Bentley
about prom night car accidents. I think there is a statistic about that.
Really?
I think I read that somewhere. Yes. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah.
Oh, and that's the other thing. Would you rent your child a hotel room for prom night?
Nope.
Doc?
Hell no.
Leanne?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Tell me why.
I don't have kids.
Undefeated.
Well, who's you renting for? Who's you renting for? You renting for random kids?
Yeah. Give them a safe place to go. I would. I think I would.
Give them a safe place to go.
Yeah, I think I would give them a safe place to go to. And, huh? What you say?
Nothing. Go ahead. Nothing.
Give them a safe place to go to, and and give them some contraceptives. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it. They might as well be comfortable and Safe.
Okay, I hear you.
Golly, I told you she undefeated, bro.
I found the stat. Prime season.
Okay.
Prime season is the peak time for teen driving fatalities. Roughly 1,000 teens die annually in preventable car accidents around prime graduation.
Yeah, they put
with
you
25% involving underage drinking, of course.
Wow.
Yeah, they put you. Y'all never had to do the whole come sit in the
gym.
Yeah, and look at the video of going out and all of that, being safe.
How many people watched that video? They was in there getting finger popped. Someone said there's a kid couple years back that got robbed at prom for being flashy.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
That's crazy. I can see it. You out there again. You got Bentleys, all this jewelry on and shining. Now I wouldn't rent my daughter. I wouldn't rent it. Look, I know kids are gonna do it, but she's gonna be uncomfortable. So you better find that bush or behind that truck, whatever it is, gonna be uncomfortable.
You're gonna have to put some effort into it. You gonna have to do it. You got to show your own.
That's right. I'm not funding it.
It won't be easy. So go ahead and get a cramp in your back, whatever you're gonna do. So you hate it. Because it ain't. I'm not serving my daughter up with no apple in her mouth. What do I look like? That's crazy. Anybody doing something like that is insane. But I get some people say, well, like kind of what Leanne was saying, like, well, I'd rather them be safe. I set them up in a position to yada yada yada. I don't set my kids up for fun. I'm anti kids having fun, actually. Call me the party pooper, because in no way am I doing anything like that. But I was watching a show. I was watching something, and I guess it was like teen pregnancy or something came on, and they were saying that she got pregnant because they went to the store with her mom. Her boyfriend was in the car. The mom drove him to the boyfriend. They were 14, 15, and when the mom went in the store to buy groceries, they had sex in the car.
Wow.
See, didn't know that was a thing.
Example, if they want to do it, they're going to do it. They're going to find a way to do it.
Right. Unless someone's locked in the room and can't get out and I have the key. I mean, there's ways to stop these things. Some people call it, like you're trapping them in a room. All these negative things, like you shouldn't lock her to her bed. These things are just negative. There's haters out there. I'm just trying to keep her safe.
A little overprotective.
we have to keep our kids safe the best way we can. And, sometimes a padlock and no windows in her room would definitely keep her from not doing it.
Yo, why is he twirling his hand when he said it? He was like...
You know what I'm saying? Like, they get to eat. They get to eat. I may put it in there. I'm all about protecting my daughter as best I can. If I know where she's at all times, more than likely that nothing will happen to her. But I mean, I do. But this is the trouble. This is really the struggle I have, where you don't want to be too overbearing, but you don't want to be loosey goosey either. Like that middle ground is so tough because you want to let them do things, but then you don't want to let them do things. Actually, I don't want to let her do things, but I know I have to let her do things. Right? That's really what it is. And what things do I let her do? What experiences do I let her have? And it's tough because you think they're going somewhere, and then you come there and other people are there, or people showing up, or even at school, you don't know what's going on at school. It's very tough, and I think anytime she just wants to do anything, I try to think of every possibility. And then I just say no because something.
Poor baby.
It's an experience. I'm trying to learn. But it's tough because I don't want to be that overbearing dad. You know what I mean? I don't want to be every time a boy say hi to her, be like, "Who you?" I don't want to be that. I mean, well, the police said if I smack one more little kid, it's going to be a problem, and charges the Chargers will stick next time, so I'm trying to do better. What you say you got to do? Drink and smoke on? I got to find other ways of handling it.
To cope, yep. Other ways, I'm telling you.
I got to find different coping messing and choking and smacking kids. Look at that, my daughter. Okay.
Man, get you a dog. I get you a 25-pound pit bull. Looks harmless.
I might have to. Cause
and just let him walk to the door with her. It changes conversations.
But she's half the problem. This 13-year-old demon that I have right now. I don't know what happened from 12 to 13. Like,
you got 2 more years of this, bro. Oh, you got about 2 more years of this. Man, it's turning up.
Yo, everything's a beatbox. I'm like, can you do the dishes? Like, what's wrong with you? I was asking you do the dishes. Could you clean your room? So I don't get it. Like it doesn't. Yo, can somebody? I need help. Help me. I didn't know it would be a thing. It's just difficult. It's a difficult time, and the stress that's coming from that is just I don't get it because it comes from nowhere. Mm-hmm. You know, you may like, hey, good morning. What you mean? Which I ain't do nothing. Wait, never mind. Never mind. Can't. So and are boys the same way? Can anybody talk about? I don't think I was that way I don't think I was that way.
You didn't have attitude all the time. You didn't have an attitude all the time as a teenager.
I don't think so.
Not with nobody in the house. Maybe outside, but no.
I don't.
We was playing sports.
Right. I think we had better outlets. I think sometimes girls don't maybe have outlets if they're not playing sports or something. Because I'm not the punching bag. Why are you beating me up?
Yeah.
You know. I said no pickles. Whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna eat today then. I won't eat today because there's pickles on it. You ain't for the rest of the day.
You know what's crazy? There's so many movies where you see the daughter be like on that. It's so many movies where she just turns into a little monster. You're like, where did this monster come from?
It doesn't make sense. I don't understand it. I pray every night for help and wisdom. Like, help me with this. Like, I try to play the demon out of her, and it just won't come out. It's a different thing. Mm-hmm. And then she'll be nice. Hey, Dad, how you doing? I'm like, huh? And now I'm off guard. I'm like, jump like you okay? Because I don't know if she's gonna get at me again. You know? Help.
Yeah. Boys are not like that. The only thing you gotta worry about with boys is when they get if they get to your height. And one time my son looked down at me. I was like, man, listen, you better go in. And he just started laughing. But that was about, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that you ever, and that's like a one-time deal. You don't have that. Boys don't do that because it's a man thing. We're not gonna keep doing that because somebody gonna get hurt. Girls just keep poking you because they know with buttons. They just dance on them.
Right. Well, I think I do feel comfortable because they say, sex is down, alcohol is down, and drugs are down. Kids are, teen birth, birth rate is down all over, but kids aren't having, babies as early anymore. Babies, people are having a lot later in life. So that's not good. I'm like, all right, cool.
They not outside and interacting like we were. We was busy.
This is crazy. The life that kids have inside on the phone, tablets, and things of that nature is really like we're about to hit WALL-E. WALL-E's about to become reality where we don't really interact. We don't touch each other.
Right.
That stuff is going on anymore.
Right.
And it's so interesting. Like I look back and I mean, times. Go ahead.
Do they have parties? Like, do your daughter get invited to parties?
Right.
They do phone parties. It ain't no party.
Oh, wow.
What?
For her birthday, I'm like, you want to have a party? She was like, yeah. Well, no. You know what I mean? They don't have, I was about to say, they don't have what we had. They don't have the
They're not personal skills.
Dances. They're not hanging out like that. Like it's just even when they hang out, it's boring. They sit around a room and they all be on the phone talking to other people in a group chat. Half of them in the same room.
Right.
That's crazy.
And they be having a ball. I'm like, this is boring.
Right.
Like, go outside, smell air. Go touch that grass. Ew, grass. We're not touching that. It's tough, and it's also tough because you try to find ways to motivate them. Hey, you guys want to do something? No. You know,
that's crazy. Remember, it was like for us being in the house was a death. Like, oh, that's the last thing we wanted to do. Do not keep me in the house.
I wasn't allowed to be in the house. I had to get out. Go outside until it gets dark. So we couldn't even come back. I wasn't allowed to come home, like get water or nothing. So we turned outside all day. Oh, we were outside all day.
Right.
Out dry. You see the kids all dry. That's because there ain't no water all day.
I used to hang out with the first kid that I actually became friends with when I moved out to Willingboro was Eric Clements, E-Dub. And for whatever reason, me and Eric ended up in Burlington. We lived in Hawthorne. We ended up in Burlington riding bikes. We ended up in Pennypacker, Twin Hill. We was all over the place, all the way up there to remember Holiday Skating Ring.
Right.
All over the place. And I was like 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? And you had to learn how to navigate people. You dealing with the people in the store, different parts of town, all of that. These kids don't do that. By the time I got to high school, we knew everybody because we was everywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But like you said, even the interpersonal skills, like my daughter, I'm like, well, something's wrong with the sound. Like, just go tell them what's wrong. I don't know how to do that. Can you do it for me? And I'm like, no, go up there and talk to them. Like they're afraid to do anything. If they can't call them and talk to them, they're afraid to have that real person-to-person interaction. So the world, in 10 years, I wonder what it's going to look like. Because people just don't interact the way these kids don't interact the way that we did. They don't. There's nothing to do. For me, there's nothing to do, really. When you look at like what's going on, it's very difficult to find something to do, right? For them, there's not much to do. Period. And then they become so accustomed to not doing anything, they're cool not doing anything.
Right. You know what? Right. Now that you said it, you realize like there's really no basketball courts anymore.
Nobody's
taking them down.
Yeah, because nobody's using them. But and the city thinks it's a liability because somebody get hurt. They're like, somebody, but who's gonna get hurt? Nobody out there. But it all hand in hand because there's nothing to do. You're not going to the park. You're not playing anything. Like, I'm so glad my daughter's playing flag football now. But even in that, you see the deficiency they have because we played football, basketball all day, every day. We're playing all day. Something. So we knew how to play sports just for doing it so much. These kids only play when you make them practice and when the game comes. But they don't do any research. They don't study it. They don't know the game. They don't know anything. They just don't know anything. My brothers are coaches, Little League coaches, and they said that, and they're like, what in the world are these people doing with these kids? My brother's he had a 6th grade class. He said I had to teach them the fundamentals, the boys, of playing basketball. I said, in the 6th grade? He was like, in the 6th grade, they don't know the dribble pass. They don't know all of that stuff. I'm like, oh, man. So what do you think it's going to look like when you get older and they have to take care of you? Yeah, right. What do you think it's going to look like? I'm just get an iRobot, so when it's time to go, they can just do it. Get me up out of here. Put me in the home. Put me in the home. That's what I said. Put me in the home. So I can be king-ding-a-ling at the home. What'd you say? I didn't hear what you said. This is crazy. What you got, Leanne, over there? Leanne's over there. What you got? Why you cover them shoulders up? He's over here online again.
Drop a little something in the cash app and you get to see a show.
Oh my god.
She threw that joint on.
Using us to get dates and stuff. They be on her inbox. Hey,
I know
your shoulder. Let me put my head on your shoulders.
Don't let him do it. Kill him, Lee.
Flight attendant, law enforcement, bartender, bottle girl, lawyer, and nurses are red flags. Careers. Okay, let's go. Let's see about
What
these.
career would be a red flag or is a red flag in dating or a relationship? I'll put my answer in the caption. You put your answer in the comments below. And I'll be back here tomorrow with another good question. What?
Interesting question. What careers would be a red flag in dating? Stripper, prostitute.
Any outside of the obvious. Any outside of the night workers. Nurses for short, man.
Really?
Bro, do you know how much they? I didn't know how much they be kicking their heels up, man. And
Who?
The nurses, boy. The nurses get busy. They are friendly. I did not.
I think everywhere you go, you probably find a friendly person in that profession. But the nurse, I don't know them being any more than anybody else.
The dude, man, working in a couple people I know from working inside of the because I had this question came up amongst a couple of my people working in the hospitals. They like, yo, them nurses, especially them traveling nurses, they be getting it in. I said, really? And that's a stereotype from my side, my people I know.
And I was
my little ass friends.
Yeah.
So
in
the church boys, because that's another.
What they mean getting it in? Because sometimes a woman who
no, she giving it up.
Huh?
No, she giving it up. Like no commitments. You know what I'm saying?
How do we know this?
Just a couple of guys from the personal experience. Like one dude, he worked on a certain floor, and he's like, "It's about 5 of these girls right here now that I'm smashing on this floor." And a couple of them, they're like, "That's just what it is." They
wait. So let's think about this. So 5 girls, 1 guy, but they're the whores.
Listen to what I'm saying. He tell you, they smashing anybody. He's smashing them. So he's not saying he the only one that smashed them, but they don't have a problem. They all know. Like these girls they kicking their heels up. And it's not the only person that I heard say that.
I will say it's different that girls are smashing the same guy. They all know they don't have a problem with it. I haven't ran into that ever because usually if I smashed 2 girls and they knew it was a problem.
Right. So
I haven't had that. Like, so if the nurse is you're telling me is the honeypot where you can go and get busy and they all know, I just didn't know that to be true.
My nurse friends would be highly offended.
Okay.
Right. Every nurse that I know is actually married.
Well, see, you got good friends.
Not getting smashed in the hospital.
You got good stock.
On did say it was anecdotal to his friends, so he said it was his friends that were the whores or whatever.
Girl said my friends are the whores. Listen,
well, that's what I heard.
Don't have me out here boxing at the bar like. Yo.
I heard one guy.
What you say about us, Vol?
I just came in for some chicken tenders, and now I gotta fight everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
I just know that one guy, 5 girls, it's not the girl who is the problem. I'm just saying.
They all agree, but and like he said, I'm not the only one smashing, but
sometimes I feel
Jesus Christ,
people will inflate their numbers.
Okay.
But yes, but I don't know. I don't know any professions really where people are getting it in more often than others. I really don't know any.
Other people, right?
Yeah, I think
everybody doing it.
Everybody doing it. It ain't no job I've been to where everybody wasn't doing it.
Right, because the warehouse used to get busy too.
Oh, the
warehouse was crazy.
Wearing out some houses, yeah. Yeah. Now, I did hear an interesting fact. Now they said that married people are having more sex with other people than single people.
What?
I think I saw something about that.
There's more affairs going on.
Because people were saying married people need to get out of the dating pool and stop messing it up for the single people.
Right. Well, no, they said that married people are having sex with other married people.
Oh, swingers.
No, not swinging. Like
Just
I'm
cheating.
but I'm cheating with someone married, and that's because now we both have the same thing to lose. Like I really can't come to you and say, "Well, let's be it forever," when you got a whole husband or wife at home.
That's sad.
Right, but they said they're doing it more than regular people.
Well, let them play. Leave them over there.
And it's something about too where relationships where you've been in a relationship for a while and now it's kind of you're looking for something else. Maybe the relationship's not exciting or something. You're not getting something out of it, and you're looking for something, and you're getting it in this side person. You know,
I thought that was called the 7-year itch. That's been going on forever, right?
Yeah, 7-year itch is when you got crabs because you was cheating.
From cheating.
Yeah, in 7 years. That's usually you start your ish, and when you start your ish, you start to burn. So. Yeah. That's interesting. Is that really a kind of a thing? The 7-year mark is usually when the trouble kind of starts.
I don't even know where that came from. It probably came from somewhere
long ago.
I don't know.
Okay.
I know that I guess they say there's a period of time where, like you said, people start feeling like it's a little bit boring. We're not doing the same things we used to do.
Right.
Yeah. But that's when you take the initiative and do something to make your marriage more exciting.
Right.
Like get the person from the outside.
But
I don't know.
Do you think when you cheat, if in a relationship, when people cheat, do you think that there's any type of? Someone was saying that there is a thought process, like you do it because you don't think you can get caught, or do you think people cheat and don't even care? They're not worried about getting caught at all?
I don't know. Black men don't cheat.
If you did cheat, do you think, not you, but if you knew somebody, do you think? Because I when I was thinking about the question, I was saying, you know what? I don't think you care about getting caught. I don't think you think like, well, you know what I mean? She won't know. I think you don't care. I don't think there's a thought about the other person when you cheat. Only thought is, let me figure out how I can get away where she doesn't call me while I'm doing it. But I don't think you're actively thinking about the other person. Right? Because I think if you thought about them, how could you go through with it? If I thought about really,
that part,
hurt you, this could destroy everything I had. This could, have me splitting up things. I don't know if I would do it. So I can't think those things. I don't want to bring that reality into it. I'm just going to, stick my pickle and make you tickle.
What do your friends say? Like if you have a friend that's cheating, what are some of the things they say about why they're doing it? Or
I think, Doc, you think men are that introspective where we're going to break down why we're doing it. We're going to be like, yo, she got a fat, woo, boy, that one right there. Yo, you got one. You better not get caught is the most you might say.
And nobody, I was going to say, nobody will say, well, what about Judy? Judy that you live with, that you married to?
So listen, if your boy is asking about your wife and you're cheating, he's
about to smash your wife.
Or he's thinking about smashing your wife. Yeah, you put your hands on him right then. I'm like, nigga, what you
talking about? See, look.
We ain't friends no more.
Hey, that's
deep. Say about my wife, bro?
Yeah, if you ask about my wife, you don't care about me or my wife like that. You don't care about
your boy. This is how your boy will deter you. I think might deter you from cheating. Like, yo, bro, you don't really want to do that because you're going to get yourself jammed up. You know what I mean? It's going to be a whole bunch of problems in your house. He going to say something to you about you. He ain't going to say nothing about that woman at all.
I doubt they even say that.
Yeah, I'm saying that's the most you might get.
Yeah, I doubt. I know my one homie, his roommate was sleeping with his wife. because every time, like, he knew where he would be at. And when they were times, he was like, yeah, and that's why I called his roommate. When they were going through hard times, he was staying with his homie. So his homie knew he was at the house. So he would sneak over to the other house with his wife. And so, the one boy, his one friend told him, but he told him, he said, yo, go home, something going on. He didn't say what, because he said, I didn't want to tell him that, because he might not believe me.
Right.
He's like, hey, yo, go home, something going on. And he went home and called him. And he was telling us, he said, yo, he couldn't believe it. He said, every time, he said, that was weird. He's like, yo, you in for the night? Yeah. He said, I'm going to go to the gym. And he went
working his wife out.
He went and got to work out all right. You know what I mean?
There was a joke posted about a similar situation where the guy would come to the barbershop every day and say, yo, how long for a haircut? And then he would leave and never come back. And then somebody asked him, where did he go when he asked for a haircut? Because he'll never come back. Like, he go to your house.
Wow.
He know how long you gonna be.
That's insane. But so that's what I said. I don't think when you cheat, you have any type of, there's no thinking about the other person. I think it's truly a selfish act. Selfish, right? It's all about you. I don't think there's no way you can cheat. And for me, I don't think you can cheat on somebody and care about that person. I just don't believe that to be true. And people say, I love you, I made a mistake. You can't love me and cheat. That's just me. I could be wrong, but I don't think you can. I think you love you. I know you love you. And I'm not sure why you're here with me. And that would be the reason. I think you're here for a reason. Maybe because I pay the bills, maybe because I provide some stability in your life. There's some reason that you're here, but you don't really want to be here.
If you not if you need to be somewhere else.
Right. You wouldn't be doing other things. That's just how I feel about it. Like, I don't know. Like, I love my wife, but I just need a little something on the side. I called. You know what I mean? And I mean, you can explain it away to yourself that if you want to, but I just don't believe that to be true. So that's just me. I could be wrong, but I just don't see it. I don't see how you can love me and hurt me. That's my thing. I don't see how you can love someone and hurt them. If I really loved you, I would say, this is not working. I'd rather leave
than cheat.
Right.
And that's the realest. And as you get older and you learn, that's the thing. Like, cheating on someone is not the answer. Just leave.
Just go.
Put on your, look. You go have whatever you want all time. You don't have to come back to this. So yeah, I'm not. But they're saying these days people are accepting it more because the person comes home, they're happy. Like, they know when they can't see the side joint because they come home mad and the bad mood.
Have an attitude, right?
Mad at you.
That's wild.
This cheese don't taste good anymore. What that lady said, orange juice ain't sweet, and I know you was talking about me.
Yeah.
Oh, Superwoman, yeah. So yeah, I think that. Yeah, and I don't. I couldn't be. I mean, I
think that's more of a man thing too.
Tell me more.
My own opinion. I think that's a man thing. I think that when men are cheating, especially if they're developing feelings for the other woman, they start treating the maid funky.
Really?
But I think women do the opposite. Like, if they're cheating, I think they're nicer to the man.
Doc, I think I don't agree. I don't agree.
Okay.
I don't agree. Doc, so you just come back from a session of getting beat up and hold on one second, somebody's calling in. Hello, caller.
What's the current topic, what they thought on ethical non-monogamy.
Okay.
I just read a Foro article about a woman that's accepting that her husband's going to have a baby with his girlfriend, and they're going to try to make it work out. So,
the husband, wait, the wife is accepting that the husband is having a baby with the girlfriend.
Yep, it's on Reddit. Go to Boro. It's on either Best of Predator updates or Boro updates.
Now, do we know? Can the wife have babies?
They already have kids, and their kids are like preteens, I think.
Well, they're going to just tear all those families up, aren't they? How do you explain that to your kids that you're going to bring home another child from another woman?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be there. Hopefully with a psychologist.
No,
therapist.
yeah, Doc. They need help. You know, we have enough trouble in the world without you making these bad decisions. I mean, they would have just been better. So I wonder what the husband provides to wife that she would allow this to continue.
Or what he said to her.
They were open before.
Okay.
They were
okay.
And so she had her fun. They did their swinging. She decided she realized she likes being with women, but she's ready to close it. So she's happy back in monogamy. He stayed open and they had their rules. But yeah, and this was one of the rules, and they broke it.
Right.
Well, they both did a two-pronged attack with the wife. You know, the girlfriend's like, "Oh, well, I have this thing I want to bring to you guys." The husband's like, "Oh yeah, that's a great idea."
So, are the husband and the girlfriend in a relationship, or just to have a baby?
Oh, they're in a relationship. They love each other.
Okay.
So, from what I recall, she doesn't. Even if the wife left, she wouldn't want to marry him. She just wants to have a baby with him. And she was thinking when she's later, like older, she'll find someone else to get married to. That's her grand plan.
Oh, he about to get his heart broken. He gonna get his little heart broken. He think he's winning, but she gonna leave him for somebody else. She don't want to. She already said, "I don't want to marry you." Like you.
Oh yeah, and then the kids are gonna be saying, "My parents are so much."
This is selfish all the way around. Everybody's selfish in there, and they're not thinking about the other people involved. You know, they're not thinking about it.
Like that's the biggest thing.
Right.
If you're not in California.
This is silly. And I wonder, you know, you make the decision, you say, okay, but when that baby comes, is your energy the same? Are you still happy that he's now experiencing these things with the new girl and baby and he's not around, or now you coming over to take care of the baby? That's interesting.
Oh yeah, and especially because I think she's a little older than the other woman, so as you age as a woman, you're going to be like, oh God.
That's another thing. Your ego. Like, you run around with this young thing, and very interesting. It's a no for me. You can ask me. You could definitely ask. And I'm like, see, and that's the problem too. When you open these doors of some dating in different ways, like, so you have an open relationship. I think you said it started with an open relationship.
Yeah.
Right. Right. So you open that door, then it can go, you know, you may open more and more doors, and now you have a baby by the side John. And y'all gonna try to make it work. So do they do they live together? Because it was the two-pronged attack.
No, they don't. Different residents. They met at a neutral location.
Oh my goodness. I mean, well, good luck. That's all I can say. Good luck. I don't know how to say to that. That's interesting.
Colleen and I said hi. I'm excited for her podcast. And you guys.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for calling.
Have a good one now.
Okay. Right.
That's from people from the Lee Hive. That's the Lee Hive. They call me. That's interesting. I think this is, and Vaughn, you missed it, but this is why. Did you hear any of that, Vaughn?
I just heard the end part. What happened?
Basically, husband and wife, open relationship, but it looked like it evolved into the husband and the side John talked the wife into letting the husband and the side John have a baby.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So she became a concubine.
No, because she don't. The young John don't live in the house with him. or marry him. She just want a baby.
And the wife was cool with it?
You know what? See, cool is subjective. I think, like Doc said, he might have talked to her, and then was like, she was like, okay. Yeah. And especially there's some financial abuse going on, right? This guy has to have money.
A lot.
He doesn't really. Yeah. I'm leaning on the side of he has a couple dollars. I mean, because there's no other reason for the wife to stay.
Right. And why?
Unless there's some stability. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool on all that. Like you could, like I said, I don't mind my wife asking me anything, but just know that certain things can get you locked in a room with no windows, and I have to keep
for a very long time.
And I just want to know where you're at. All I want to do is know where you're at all times. But those questions you're asking, it seems like you're not making good decisions, and I want to make sure you're making good decisions. And with no windows, you'll be fine. Yeah.
Hey, opening up the relationship is one thing, and then bringing a baby into the mix is something else.
Diabolical.
Well, even opening a relationship to me is, I look at things like if you start doing things, it just spins out. It goes down a rabbit hole.
They can.
It goes down a rabbit hole, right? I think so. Once you start allowing certain things, it opens the door for people to say, or want to do different things. And and we see what happened. This went to a baby. How do we get from just having an open relationship, having fun and having sex with other people, to starting a family?
Because he was over there talking to that girl. That's
Well, see, men also got to understand, and I don't know anything about the couple, so I'm just going to say he has money, right? I'm going to say he has money. And we want to believe that we are that guy. And it sounds like the girl's younger. So we want to believe we're that guy because we have this money, which is power, and it's attractive to some people. And the young girl might have attached because I get a baby, which now becomes an investment, right? I'm gonna get monetary gain by having this baby for the next 18 years. I'm going to be okay. The wife technically, I feel like, can't leave due to maybe this guy having money. My way of life, I don't want to change my way of life. And he really believes this girl wants him when she can find the next one and be out.
Right, so, she's gonna have 2 baby daddies.
Right, really. She already. This is the play that some of them people run. It's very interesting. Yeah, I couldn't be in an open relationship. I just, it's not for me.
Nope.
I'm either way. Even my wife, like, I got another girl I want to bring home. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Right. Because I know that's a setup. Because once she bring the girl home, then she's like, wow, I got this guy I want to bring home. I see the play. It ain't gonna happen. Like,
can't do one without the other.
Right? Because if it's all fair and right, shit is fair. When I brought Jeannie home, you was fine. Now Bruce want to come over. We call him Big Bruce. Hell no. You understand? Right. So we got to see the play. We can't think with our little, we're gonna have 2 girls, because when that guy come over, he sit on the couch like, hey, what's going on? I'm Bruce. Then what are you gonna do?
Leave. I'll just take everything.
On. You're right.
And you gotta be careful, even if you're the initiator, because sometimes you think you're gonna do it because you're gonna have all your fun, and you forget that your person gonna be out there having some fun too. Or you think that they won't. You might think they won't go out there.
There was a comedian, and he said they were swinging, and he was in the room with his wife, and he met another couple. And he said he was over there doing his thing. And he said he looked over, and this dude was going to town. He said he was sweating. He said his wife was hollering. He said after that night, it was never right again. He couldn't go back. They ended up getting a divorce. No, really, he was on radio. He said, I got a divorce. I couldn't take it. He said he was over there sweating and wiping his brow. And he said, my wife ain't never made that noise for me.
Yeah, I see that.
And he talked his wife into going. She didn't want to go. That's the other thing, like you said, Doc. She didn't want to go. He's like, man, he said, don't do it. If they say no, don't. He's like, I thought I was being slick. Like, oh, we're going there. And she was like, okay. She did it for me. And that dude wore her ass out. Yeah. I couldn't see someone. I couldn't do it. Because if I love you and I let someone else touch you, that means I don't love you.
I don't like you.
Yeah, right. I don't even like you because I can't be with somebody that somebody else is touching.
Mm-mm-mm.
And if I saw somebody else touch you, I don't know if I could accept you back. You're theirs now. It's like it's like finders keepers. It's yours.
That's a mess.
Yep.
Ownership is 9/10 of the law. You own her now. You have her. Like, yeah, I'm not with that. Leanne, give us one more if we get out of here. Yeah, I'm not. I can't. I don't know how people do that. I think it's a special person.
Yeah.
You gotta have some type of disorder to.
Something's broken.
Yeah, that's my my assessment of the situation. If you let your wife get cracked by another dude or the cucking and all that type of stuff, you have a mental disorder. There's something wrong with you. Like you're not right.
Yeah.
So
yeah, something's
that's
wrong.
what I would say in my my professional experience with nothing. And if you like doing those things, cool. I just think something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not with it. Share my wife? Yeah,
My wife? Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm cool. I wouldn't even want to be in a threesome like that. I've been approached a couple times, and every time it seemed like something you want to do until they ask you, like, no.
Was it the person or just you
No,
don't want the experience?
One girl I really liked. I remember in college, I wanted her, and then her and her friend. But it just was something. I was sexually immature then too. Cause I'm like, well, I only got one penis and it's two girls. What am I gonna do with the other girl while I'm having sex with this one? I just didn't understand all the things that can happen. I didn't understand all the things that can happen when you're having fun. So
my gosh.
that was the first
Yeah,
problem.
they figure it out once they get in the situation. They figure it out.
Right. And then I think for me, sex has always been is intimate and one-on-one type thing.
Daryl, stop it.
No, it has been. Every girl, it's intimate, it's one-on-one. I can't.
Doc,
people.
I need you to talk to him. I can't do this.
You can't do it alone.
Look, it's stressing me out. The things that drained us this week. Daryl.
You sound like Leanne right now.
Right.
It's not for me. See, Vaughn was
right now. We're still building it, and I had to put my fish. I got a rope.
You sound like Leanne right now.
Right. What is that? Daryl over there recording this. He worked for the feds.
No, I was checking.
Or the YouTube.
Certain groups have parties. The football players will do house parties. Bring back the 90s and 80s and 90s.
Oh, you're talking about the parties with your daughter?
Right. Yeah. Like sometimes I wish they would go to parties, but then I'd be nervous about what's going to happen at the party. Like the other thing too, we are more sensitive to what could happen these days, right? Before, when we'd be out all day, your parents wouldn't care. You go out at 11 o'clock in the morning and come back at 8 o'clock at night, and they didn't worry about you once. You didn't have no phone calls or nothing. You just were out. But today, if my daughter, I'm telling you, and I know it's weird, she went in the dressing room one time. It took too long, and I'm like, I had to go back. You all right? I thought maybe somebody grabbed her from the back, and now she's trafficked. That's where our minds are.
That's the environment.
Right. We really are over, we're just worried about, well, even me, I know I'm worried about everything. Like I even tried to let her walk to the store, and then I end up just following behind her. I'm in the grass crawling so she can't see me.
I used to do that, and my daughter is as independent as she is. She wanted to do those things like walk around the corner to the store. I mean, she had a beeper at one point. She had a two-way. And then when she started walking to the store, she had a walkie-talkie. So that so I'd be like, and if she didn't answer, I'd be like, out the house, on the corner. Like,
Right. Even now, like sometimes I'll drop my daughter, go in the house, and I said, text me. When you get in the house, just say you're in the house, so I know everything good.
Yes.
Man, she don't text sometimes, and the kids, they forget. She watched TV. I'm breaking down the door. Like, where is it? Oh, my fault, Dad. I forgot to watch the TV. I just be nervous, like something's going to happen. So I get how we as society have become very hyper vigilant. Like we just are trying our best to keep our kids safe, and we know so many things. Like we learn so many things that happen. We see it every day. Do we think we think that way? It puts us in a way that we have to feel like we're always on guard.
Yep.
And you have to be.
Oh, my daughter want to go to the mall, walk around. I'm like, no, they be shooting there, they be fighting there, so much stuff be happening there. And I know it's not on a regular basis, but I don't want to be the day that I send her.
Right.
I don't want to ever be in a parking lot and I can't get in. The cops like, but we're trying to figure out. I don't want to be that. So I just can't do it. So I'm like, same thing. The more I walk around I'm behind them, but I let them walk, but I walk right behind them. Just, and if something goes on, I can be there. So, I'm trying to find a balance of really letting her try to get some freedom so she can learn how to deal with the situation. But I'm so afraid that she may learn how to deal with the situation by being in the situation.
Right.
Hey,
yeah. And it's like, how do we balance it? I'm trying. She's like, and she knows too. They're like, hey, so you spend the night? No, my dad's a helicopter man. He's not gonna do it. He don't do it. He can't do anything. Unless he can come. If he can come spend the night in the cot next to me, he'll come. But
in some of the situations, like you said, that balance, once you've checked the situation out and all that kind of stuff, sometimes you just have to manage your own anxiety while they're away.
Right.
Doing their thing. Because they do need to have some independence.
Right. And I'm trying to learn that. Right. I'm trying to learn to let her go do things and she'll be okay. But every second she's gone, I'm just worried. I'm like, what's she doing? Let me check my phone and see her location. I'm gonna drive by the place a couple times to make sure she's okay. And it's like, she comes back pretty much every time okay. So, we'll it's a learning. It's not like my daughter, I lost her instructions at birth. So the doctor couldn't find the instructions. Like, we misplaced it. So I'm trying to figure it out, day by day, step by step. But like I said, and then the new challenges, like I said, by her and her attitude and her behaviors, it's just all over the place. I got my period. So I don't believe there's anything wrong. I don't believe you should be changing because you have your period. But I don't know that because I'm a dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, don't ever say that.
You see my face. I was going, no.
Because there'd be some real changes happening.
It is no reason to abuse me. Okay.
I understand that.
Yes, there is. You're annoying.
There she goes.
You're annoying on a regular basis. When somebody's on a menstrual is no, can't do it.
This is how I feel is where the excuse of women to use that as a crutch to be mean is
do not go there because women have spent too much time with men telling them that there's nothing going on around their period.
The statements by Daryl are by Daryl and for Daryl.
I see no scientific documentation that says there's a change on that week, except for something they tell us themselves to be mean.
In the Bible, it says it is better to dwell on the corner of a roof than to be in the house when she having her situation. So I'm good. I believe everything that the women are saying. I don't know what Daryl's talking about right now. So
Ruth says will hurt y'all men during puberty, monthly and menopause. Shake my head. Yeah, women always find an excuse or reason why they're doing something. They're never accountable for their actions. They're never accountable. But
there's no excuse needed when you got to deal with you.
The hate that's coming from you is crazy. It's my period. Get out of here. I need chocolate. Yeah. See, it's tough. No, but I'm trying to understand that, and I'm trying to accept the abuse that I get for a week. So that's what I have to do. I have to accept abuse for a week because
I'm gonna tell you what my old head told me. He said it's 3 days before, you got the 7 days, and it's 3 days after. So you really dealing with like 2 weeks. It's never just a week.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Women,
I'm telling you, man, they be uncomfortable.
14 days, they're gonna have attitude, and they got a reason to have an attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean that's what we're gonna go with.
Legit.
I'm just trying to get you out the woods, bro. I mean, I want you to survive this.
Yeah, it's tough. I just think there's any reason. I think, well, you can't control it because everybody need to control their issues. To be fair, Daryl, I haven't had a period since I was.
That's what I'm talking about.
What I'm seeing here is women forming together like Voltron to attack.
Look,
and I don't think it's appropriate to attack people. You saying that?
Yes.
Look.
Yeah, it's okay. Hey, listen, that was really cute. That was a cute comment. That's good.
Yo.
You like that? You like that? Okay.
That was good.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Okay. All right. I got another one for Atlanta. We're gonna get out of here. What are we doing? Because
it's time
to go. You ready to go?
Time to go.
Because you guys are attacking me. I don't like being attacked, and it's not fair that you guys would attack me. See, this is what I'm talking about. But you know what? We're gonna get up out of here because I don't want to be attacked anymore. I don't think it's okay. I thought this was a safe place. This was a safe place and a safe space, and I'm seeing it's not. So I want to thank everybody for joining us this week. Well, almost everybody, Vixen, or whatever your name was your little joke. Ha, 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 ha. And everybody, please continue. We thank you for all the comments. Thanks for everybody checking in. Go to our Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, all Nothing But Answers, call words. And you can find us. Please like, subscribe, share. We love hearing from you guys. Please help us to get more and more members and getting out the regular algorithm so that other people can join and hate me. This is what they seem like you guys are doing. So with that being said, again, hit the button because I'm going because I don't like this. It's not okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.